Thanks, Coach. Originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when this franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A man who played college football here in the Sunshine State. It's USF's Marlon Mack. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Smith. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On first down, they'll start out with Mack. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Smith. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
At the Colts' 44-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
And 6.
Throwing is Murray on third down. Open man is Westbrook, complete. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. 53. I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Murray now on first down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Dean Lowry just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Here's Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Murray with a third and long. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 11 at their 48-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he's got this down to the 35. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Throwing on second and 3. Smith. Jones has it. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 23 yards for the touchdown. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. The only person happy now, the punter, gets to go out there and show Mom that he gets to play in the game.
And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Smith. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to...
Perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. He completes it to Westbrook. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strength.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Darren Lee in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Let's go, D. Go. Right here. We got to step it up.
To try again after the sack. Murray, the open man is Westbrook. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He may try and run for this. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
Now that was a gutsy call. In today's NFL, that is a passing down, but they broke tendency and in a big way, and they were rewarded with a big run. Now they're set up with 1st and goal. Got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator. He didn't play it safe, took a chance, and it paid off.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Darren Lee able to record his 5th sack of the season.
At the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Murray. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That's caught at the 3. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. D.D. Westbrook. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Lambo on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Smith looking downfield for Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic. As you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA. Coach, we are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
12 at the 26-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is When they know that the defense can take the ball away as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On second down, here's a run with Mack. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. And what they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
In your face.
Out of the gun, Smith. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
What's tight end?
Throwing again. Smith. He completes this one to Mack. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Smith. To the right side to Eric Ebron. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Murray. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Murray now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. First down, Murray. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. This one out quickly to Westbrook. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Check 26, check 26.
He can run for it, and he will. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Throwing now is Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tariq Cohen, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Smith to throw again. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And the Colts first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Set, ready. Switch the elbow. I'm coming.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. This one caught by Davis. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Crunch time, defense.
To throw is Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Mack. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
So that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Smith looking deep downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Yo, I was not even going to get on this mic, bro. But I've gotten fucking hold so much. So fast. Just so fast. Like, bro, what is going on right now? Like, what the fuck? We're going to hold on 2 different picks.
To throw again. Smith.
Give me that. Damn, I thought we come over top of that one. I was like, bro, like, that nigga legit just dropped the ball right there. Also, I need
now it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly. Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Fuck, that was on me. I had that strafe too long.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Colts.
Yo.
This quarterback now 6 of 10 in this 1st half.
I'm not liking any of it so far.
Smith throwing again.
There we go. I said like all our blitz right there. I needed that. But I didn't need him to get the sack. I needed.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
You saw that? Yeah, it was like, I forgot about that, bro. Wide open. He caught it in his hands, and he just like, oh, nope, I'm going to just drop it. It was like, what? And then Gilmore just dropped that pick right there as well, too. It was like, oh, what's going on? Good tackle, boy. Good tackle. That shit was wild.
Good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
The beauty of route running
exactly.
is it doesn't matter
Yo, and then, oh, that's what I was about to, yo, I was going to say on last game, bro. Last game when he got snagged on for that touchdown, I was like, oh, this nigga about to get traded.
For the corner with good timing, you get a
I know, yeah, no, I'm just saying, but it's like the fact that he just got caught in an animation where he got snagged on like that. It's like, bro, you know, half the time that animation happens and they don't catch it. You know what I'm saying? They'll drop it. It's like, bro, he actually caught it in the end zone for a touchdown. Damn, that was cool. It was like, man, and then the jukebox doesn't work as good either.
17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situation.
Oh yeah, like just right. It was like, yo, and I've done that twice on this. That's happened twice on here, but we can't get wide open catches. Like what? Because it happened this game and last game. I don't know. Yeah, that's what it feel like, bro. That's what it feel like, for real. But like that was like in his hand. It was like, God, leave.
On first down, Smith.
Oh, he's open. Oh.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Find that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard, you
give me that. Let's go. Go. He still got his pick 6.
Down at the 2.
Oh, fuck! I should have cut back, but I was like, yo, them niggas is hulking me behind me. I cannot. I was like, oh, I need to just go straight. Shit, I wanted that pick 6, bro.
Touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down?
Oh, but I will say, bro, I definitely did move him over there for that. I was like, oh, because I saw him come out the backfield. Oh, he's about to go. You said what?
Because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
I did see. I was like, oh, he's about to go to his running back. And I was like, oh, we gotta hop on that.
31 now on first and 10. First down, a run with Cohen.
Wow, how you just? Come on, bro. You rock, bro. He went right past that nigga. No, bro. He ran right past the dude. He ran right past that nigga. Like like cool to everybody else getting there, but 23, that first guy made a move on, shouldn't even been there because my tackle is we pulling people out to go block. And he ran right past the corner. It's like, bro, what? Like that's when you're supposed to light up. You're supposed to cherish these moments. Don't light that nigga up.
Second down, Murray sets to throw. He completes it to Westbrook.
I did not want that ball to go to that spot. But we wanted it to go to him. I wanted it to be like right there on him, on top of him. That's all he had, that space. He threw it more so like, man.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
There we go.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
That play right there, either it works perfectly or it gets hit in the backfield. It's one of the two.
Extra point tackle.
You never know in between. You never get like just like and like when it works perfectly, you never really get just like 5 yards off that play. You know what I'm saying? It's usually.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He said what? I was like, bro, nah. I just know Mingo just be talking. I was like, bro, Mingo, he got on the road. He just be talking. I was like, bro, Mingo, you all right,
the Colts come to the
but you
line,
not
ready
good.
to start their next drive.
You know what I'm saying? You just all right.
Interception thrown in the
But he
red
be,
zone
yo, he be
last time.
talking.
We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again.
Oh, I thought he was going to go to that tight end. Oh, shit.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I
You
think
know,
that not only
bro,
did he
that's
say
how I
that,
lost my last game.
but he also told him, let's put it in the end
Was
zone.
playing as a Patriots. He went, but he threw it to the tight end, and I was right there, bro. And it just went right over my nigga's head. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Quick lesson: never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're
Yeah, he's the one. He's got it now. He's good. He's got his. Yeah. It was just Star Trek. I went behind him.
It's complete.
Damn.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for an
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis
You just needed one. It was like either one like big play, either a forced fumble, sack, tackle for loss, interception, or or they had to hold you on 250 yards. Let's go for this turn. Let's go for this play. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about all that. 250 yards is easy to get. You get two big plays, and you can get that. Hit him. I just wanted to hit, bro.
Good job there, 22. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Oh no, that route gets you, but then it's like, bro, it's like if you throw it, you got to throw it perfectly on that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or unless the person got like really shook. Yeah.
This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Again, Smith.
Give me. Oh, you go for the pick, bro. Go for that pick.
It's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to.
That's why I was like, all right, I gotta get rid of what's name. I had Dylan McCaffrey, like a rookie quarterback. I was like, all right, I need to get a legit quarterback.
Caught by Jones.
That's good.
And he
as long as we get to the ball quick,
30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is.
Xavier Howard.
Off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
I can't remember what I gave up to get Xavier Howard. Oh, wow. And then he just, well, that's not on him. That's actually on Josh Allen. But I'm trying to think. Gilmore, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not even going to act like I remember how I got both of them, but I'm glad I got both of them. Because my DBs were horrible. From the beginning, like, that was the biggest hole on the Jacksonville Jaguars when they let Ramsey go. It was like the DBs were horrible. You know what I'm saying? But I was able to give them up, but I still be able to keep, I thought he was going to forget about it. I was like, hey, I'm good. I'm still able to keep AJ Bouye. Bouye is nothing crazy, but he's good. Like, he's a good person to have, like, as your slot corner or as a, like, safety. I put him at safety, too. Like, if I'm in nickel packages and stuff, whatever, stuff like that.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
So, yeah, I had to improve my DBs. I gave up people on my D-line. I know I gave up Giannis Ngakwe to somebody. Give me that. Oh, my gosh.
But it's incomplete.
Bro.
Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Yo, and I realized this, like, PIs, they don't ever give them on competitive. They only give them on, unless you, like, really hit the dude. But on simulation, they give it to you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like on simulation, you get a whole lot of PI calls. On competition, you don't.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Smith.
Oh, come on, Gilmore. That's you.
Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah.
Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal, so that's just big to see that football get into the
that
end
was
zone.
close.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now,
It's 8 miles an hour,
nothing seems out
boy.
of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half, but when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach? I tell my team to
I don't know. You definitely improved.
Show that we've
Bro,
got the
I just remember that one game he was
back in
playing
this
against
game.
Linnell, and you had the Bears. It was when he had the Redskins. And I told you, I was like, yo, stop playing with Eddie Jackson. He's gonna make plays by himself. He's playing somebody that's not that good. Bro, you got like what, 3 picks that game? You saying like just let your good players just be great players and they'll be good. Work with your bad players. You know what I'm saying? That they're gonna be out of position. Since then, you've been a whole lot better. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot of people that in this league that just been jumping up. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell they definitely got a whole lot better. Like Linnell even got a whole lot better. Now, some of it is just like just better teams and stuff, whatever, too, because he had the Redskins, now he has the Chargers. But a lot of it legit is just, people just, you're gonna have to get better, cuz, or you keep on losing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of it, bro. Oh shit, I didn't think that was gonna work, for real. And I wasn't gonna be able to get down in time anyway.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
You said like,
this is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Dave Snyder. There you go. Like, just legit, like, it's just, bro. I feel like everybody as a whole has gotten a whole lot better in this league. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like, everybody's on their shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody takes it real serious. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot. We talk a lot of trash. So it makes you like all my, like these other leagues, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm in it and I'm paying attention. But I'm also like, not really paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just focused on this one. Because it's just, you got to. Because if not, you're going to get your ass beat. You know what I'm saying?
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Yeah.
From the 27,
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know which one I was going to. That's why I stood right there. I was like,
give him 6 yards here.
I was like, I didn't know. I was like, I was going to one of them. I'm not sure which one.
And then it's going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah. That's one thing I did a whole lot better on the last man, I will say. I went deep in my playbook. You know what I'm saying? My playbook was like extensive. You know what I'm saying? It's not as bad.
Here's Smith. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's see, on this one,
good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
That's what I thought he was going to go to. The one like the short.
Continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball.
But no, on the last Madden, I've spent a lot more time like on my playbook and like I haven't changed like no audibles on this one at all. I had all my audibles set up and everything. So like, and that's wow. He didn't see the shit like that, bro. You just let somebody run right past you.
4 on the return, and the Jaguars go on offense.
That shit's annoying, bro. Like what the fuck? Yeah.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's like how it happened twice. Yeah, like over on those little corner route. And he got the little like a little possession catch.
Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over.
Yeah.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Oh, cleats? Oh, because he's an X factor on my team. He's got him. Stephon Gilmore's got him, and so does
Second and 4.
Yeah, all my X factor and Gilmore, him, and Josh Allen all have him.
Murray now
because they fired.
looking long for Westbrook. And it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they will set up shop at their own 46.
Like that's why you just gotta let them play on their own, bro. Like
well, that's a
I'm just forced. I'm gonna have to get the touchdowns with.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's gonna come down to hands.
Play
of the
normal in this red zone. I'm letting you know right now. I'm going to DD Westbrook. I'm not, yo, for real. Because I give him a superstar, like, bro, what? Oh, man, I didn't even, I never thought about him being a superstar.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, my God, go for the pick! He was on that twice now, where he just batted the ball down, been in perfect position. Come on, bro, go for that.
Without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Yeah. It's like, man, that's cool. I should have got that pick 6. I should have just ran across the field, but I was like, man, these people behind me are hawking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need to go straight and just stayed, yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Smith. Gonna throw again.
Oh, I switched off of him. Damn. I switched off of him on accident and did a hit stick from somebody else down the field.
Inside the 45.
He was right there.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
Yeah, Jacobs all over the place, though. And honestly, yo, it's dope that he's at least moving up to star, because I really just traded away Miles Jack, and I've been hurt off that. I'm like, damn, bro, I shouldn't have did that. You know, I'm like, I've just been like, Yeah. Well, Malik, bro. Nah, fuck that nigga, bro. He was playing like a fucking bum, and I was getting hot. He was getting just destroyed. I don't know what. Yo, I'm so mad at him right now. He was just like, well, you know how like Bouye gets snagged on, huh?
You and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Really? And bro, it's like, yo, he would be in perfect position all the time and then just get snagged on. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know. It was just like, or if he wasn't in perfect position, he almost caught that. Yeah, I would have snapped
there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle.
Give me that!
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
he didn't try to go for the ball at all.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's
he
head
stood
and
there.
figuring out, where's he going with the football?
He really did. And that looked like a curl. That looked like a curl, for real.
Sometimes, and when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't
they? The jukebox, I swear, is not as OP as they used to be, but it's still nasty.
These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get
back on track? It used to be OP. When I had the Vikings, bro, and I had Stephon Diggs, I did that shit all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's how I started doing that little bubble play. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to get him in space, do the jukebox, and I'm going to get at least 10 yards. Now.
Murray now on 1st down.
Oh, shit, wrong button. Oh, fuck. Woo.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
That's good, bro. That's a good ass little what's it, DB core. You know what I'm saying? That's straight.
They'll run on second down with
I should have juked out.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Yeah.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down.
Yeah. Oh, really? Yeah, that's some shit to piss you off.
Hey, no, look, hey, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh? We ain't giving up nothing today. Like, zoom. Here we go.
Gone easy.
Throwing is Murray on third down.
Hold on to the ball, nigga.
You hear the calls for a penalty?
God damn.
I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure he's got to
Eddie was going for the ball.
So I don't see
and we threw
anything
that
that warranted a
outside,
flag.
bro.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Get him inside that 20.
One team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned.
Yeah!
He's intercepted.
He's got pick artists. He's got pick artists. That's why that is.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yes, I like Stearns. What you mean?
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Aaron talking about, do you like Stearns, bro? He was like, why don't you use him? Bro, we playing the flow of the game over here, A.A. Ron. I don't force nothing.
14-yard first down.
He's talking about, do I like Stearns? Huh? Yeah, Caden Stearns, yeah, my safety.
Breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money
No,
throw right there to move the sticks.
Chill out.
Murray now 6
Bro,
for
he's
6
an X factor.
Back out of the locker room. It's first and 10. The open man is Westbrook.
That was my dude. He said that was the dude on the Colts. He was great. Yeah, bro. He's about to be great here too.
Nothing fancy on first down.
All right, so now he's a superstar X factor from the jump. I realize it now because you know you only gonna have like a certain amount of X factors on like the side of the ball or something like that or whatever, right?
Because you hit a guy on the
I think he might. Yeah, like I don't because like I'm just listed as a superstar.
Second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Whoa!
From 13 yards out, and the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
He was. Yo, but hey, he didn't want to go for that ball. Dude, my dude laid out. And honestly, I'm mad because I was supposed to give that to fucking Westbrook. I'm tripping.
Process of the catch, all the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like I should have been throwing to Westbrook because I threw it to that button, but I'm just because I'm like Westbrook needs 2 more touchdowns or like maybe like 70 more yards.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
I'm about to check that real quick.
Return this one. He'll go down to.
Okay, I need 70 yards. Cool. I see it.
And they'll start at the 25.
Oh yeah, because you know you can check how to check the person's like trait and stuff whatever they hidden. Yeah, so they'll like he be on that. That's all he'd be on that.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a first and 10.
He tried to come after Alontae Taylor. And honestly, at the time, I didn't even know you could do that. That you could check like the person's like trait. If you go,
You know, despite the scoreline,
go to edit player.
Like where they are here.
He's trying to come up to Alontae Taylor. I'm like, why is he coming after this dude? Why is this dude value so high? And then John told me how to do it.
It's a credit to their defense.
And when John did that, I was like, oh, hell no. He was like, he's getting all my fucking points. There we go. Good job. About time. My D-line is all, bro, they're all rookies. They're all hitting, but they're bad.
Certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
No. I feel you, but I'm saying like they don't be making plays at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like that right there. I'm happy. They don't
this
be doing
offense
shit.
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Legit.
Here's Smith operating from the gun.
Did Gilmore just get burnt like that?
20.
That's crazy. By Corey Davis?
Territory.
Who is that?
A big play there for Indy. 63 yards.
It don't matter. That's worse. That's worse. Bro. You just ran a fade out the slant. I mean, out the slot.
They've got a first down in the red zone. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack.
Gilmore is legit number 1 and number 2 at the corner position. You're supposed to be like, and you're in cover 3. Just run deep. Like, what are you doing? You got all that shit back there. That's your responsibility.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Give me that. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you come back, boy. There you go. All the way. Let's go.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20.
Now, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought about sliding and not even scoring if I get D.D. Westbrook this trade. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was like, bro, man, I should. But like, nah. Nobody in the real life is gonna be running off that. You know what I'm saying? And then go back and just slide or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not in the 3rd quarter. I was like, all right. I know Detective Mickens is watching right now. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna do none of that. Detective Mickens is watching right now.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah.
That's fielded in the end zone. And
Mickens be on it.
This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Top fight security of the world.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Obviously costly.
You see his last live? His last one? I just watched his last one before this game.
Field position means go ahead and attack on
bro,
offense. Try and press
go watch his last live.
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you
After
too
this game,
much.
watch that shit, bro.
Because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh my God, we fell into each other.
And he's taken down,
goddamn,
able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Let me hit the one.
They'll run with Mack.
There we go. Good tackle, boy.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
No, hell no. Here's somebody staying too.
7 on first.
I just traded away Miles Jack. It's one of the reasons why I was fine with doing that.
They'll try the air now with Smith.
Give me that. Let's go.
Another reception.
Damn, bro, and he's fat.
Picked off at the 46. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy
thing
is
to
to
be in a rush. I do the same shit too, bro.
That nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is
possession. Didn't do a possession.
Sideline, but out of bounds.
God damn, I pressed X. What the fuck,
the throw took him a little too far. It's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of running play. Short little passes may work.
We know his agility is way better than that. That's
keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
But okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward. And they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's third
I can't even begin to remember.
To throw is
I know I lost.
Westbrook complete.
All gas I lost. Yeah, I lost because I'm in that league and I'm also in like this league of boom that PJ added me to. And that one's coming the Giants, right? Oh, all right, so the Cowboys. He's one of the commissioners, right?
10 now from the 33.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Yeah, bro. No. All right, so no, bro. He don't like playing me, bro, because he know he's won both of the games, but it's been close, and it's been like at the end, though, kind of I'll let it just go away and whatever. But yo, I be on his ass.
There, bringing up second down.
Yeah, like no, he did all right with Zeke. He really has like a couple big plays with Zeke, and that was what killed me. I just want to make his day look like really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't like snap or anything like that, bro.
53, Mike. Here it comes.
On second and 12, Murray looking long for Westbrook. And that will be incomplete.
What?
Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be
I don't even know.
third
Like,
down.
bro, like what? Like he caught that.
Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still
and then just let it go.
Not content to sit on this lead at all.
Like you should be mad that like, oh damn, he caught that. But like that hit his hands, and then it was like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, I'm fine because I didn't think he was gonna catch it anyways. But it's like, bro, if y'all gonna make it to where I can hear it hit his hands and him grab the ball, I think I need that in his hands then. You feel me? Oh shit!
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the end.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at their own 44. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive.
I was nervous, yo. If you would have went to your tight end right there, I probably would have
inside the 45. Give the Colts 13
yards. I was running to him right there, and I was like, oh, shit. So I went back because, I mean, you got that right there, but I went.
First down, it's Smith. He completes it to Jones. 10 yards
that would have been me. We would have dropped the ball.
Second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field,
we've been dropping a lot
bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can right foot in there.
That's on. I'm so pissed, yo. I thought he was throwing it to Waddle coming across. So I went up on that.
First down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 17-yard line.
Bro, that's where I thought he was going, and because I was right there on Ebron.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now, Smith.
Give me that. Let's go. Come on, Murray.
Another interception.
Oh, yeah, he's not faster than him. Yeah, he's not.
Down near the 5, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
I see. I already knew it was like, and once I saw who was behind him,
those 6 inches between the ears.
Unless you would just miss, you know what I'm saying? It's like
interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Okay.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete.
He said what?
The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough.
People.
They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense.
Oh shit!
Lost the football.
I mean, he's right there looking at the ball. He ain't gonna react that fast.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on
He's right there. He's legit right there looking at the ball. Even if he reacted slow, he was gonna get the ball. There was nobody else there except for him. Man, that's what's. I mean, he ain't gonna scoop it up.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's Murray.
What the hell?
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh, I want you to see this replay, bro.
Off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
This dude, Marcus Peters, is pushing my dude down the field. And I was like, all right. I was like, he pushed him twice down the field.
Like this guy's been all over the field.
They ain't showing on that.
That's his second interception of the game. And so much
I just need D.D. Westbrook to get like
especially when it comes to
50 more.
defending the
Y'all
pass,
definitely trying to
it's all about positioning and
100%.
technique.
He can't handle the ball.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On the ground, it's Matt. And he'll lose yardage here,
back
going down back at the 28.
Hold on, let's see, bro. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to. I need. Okay. I know how many yards I need. All right, Westbrook, bro. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I mean, if no, I don't need no 100 though. But I mean, if I can't get him, you feel me? I'll just what's the name? No. If I can't get a superstar trade, I'm just gonna trade him. I already had a trade set up. So I was like, hold on, if he gets a superstar trade, I'm not about to just trade you. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to make the same little trade right here. Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
I didn't even pay no attention to it. I'm listening.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Fuck. I got stuck on the line. No, fuck. Man.
He's got a man, Corey Davis.
Oh, that was retarded, bro. I've been trying to make too many adjustments like last second.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Damn, yo.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Looking to run with
oh my gosh.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Smith now. From the gun, he'll throw.
Oh,
and he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Jaguars.
Yo, I saw that. That's why I got quiet. I was like, oh my God.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one.
Fuck, Westbrook ain't about to do this. What's it? I needed 60 yards. He was saying so it was only 30 yards. But I couldn't even get it.
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Yeah, I needed 60 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Huh?
This is Cohen.
Who's he going to?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. So this will be a win.
That's why I wish I would have
been
kept from the first game. Let me keep his yards because he was in that first game he was already at 70 yards in the first half. This game right here he finished with 89. It's like damn, bro, I should have used him a little bit more. Because he had a lot of catches on sides and shit. But now.
It's about
take my little dub, man.
Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1.
And both of them with it.